Hey guys, this is RLCs321 Fantastic Plastic coming back again with another model kit build. This time I'm going to continue on with our Black Knights Liga 0 Jager. The 172 scale full action plastic kit. The colour and contents may vary from the illustrations. Yes. So, I'm in my shed. It's a blooming warm day. It's about 24 degrees out here. And it's warm. It is warm. It really is warm. How I've got the camera, I'm afraid you're going to have to stick with it, because I can't get any other way of adjusting the camera, so you're going to have to see my belly. I'll try and minimize the crotch shots as best as I possibly can. Let me see if I just try and raise it up a bit. No, can I put it down a bit more? Maybe that'll probably be helpful. Can I put it down a bit more like there? Yeah, okay, that'll do. So here we go. We are going to be starting on this, and obviously the first part is going to be what looks to be the head, or what they've classed as hero. So what I'm going to do with this, I want to build it first, and because I want to see how the inner frame goes together and what I can paint and what I can't paint, or what I shouldn't paint really. And my eyes are really itchy because of hay fever as well. It doesn't help being in this damn shed, so I apologise. I'm trying a new microphone. It's attached to my ear. Hang on, like that. Okay, so there we go. Trying it out to see if it's, because obviously until I get the USB for my other microphone, this is what I'm going to have to use. So let's get on with this. We need, does it tell you what parts we need? No, it doesn't. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right, so I need AJ, in AJ, PG, N, AJPGN. Okay, so they're the trees that I need, so I need to look for the AJPGN. So let's have a little look, see what we got in here. They're W's, they're Y, and this one is an X, so don't need that one yet. So F and H. Did I say H? No. Nope, not them either. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Here's some of it. Right. This looks like it was taped together, which doesn't instill me with a lot of confidence that it was taped. So we're going to want, so that's J, so it's definitely going to want those, because it looks like it's got some teethy pegs on. So I mean, obviously this is all going to be painted and everything, and this gold is going to be painted a proper gold. So then I want J. Oh, there's more J's. Okay. What flavour are you? You're an I. Don't want that. And these are PCs. Don't think I need poly caps just yet. No. Doesn't look like I need poly caps, so I'll just put those to the side. That's part of a claw, so I don't need the claw. What flavour are you? You're poly cap as well. And you're obviously stuck there. What are you? You're A. Good, so we've got part A. Right, okay. So what one are you? You're B. Did I say B? No, I want P and G and N. P, G and N. Okay. So we can put this one back because I don't need that just yet. So I'm going to get all the parts and all the trees out, and I'll bring you guys back in a second. Right, okay, so I have now got all the trees out. And so what we're going to do, we're going to now start building. So we need part A first. And we are looking for A7, A16 and A17. So here is A7. Try and keep this in shot for you. Actually, let me move that out of the way. There we go. A7. So how is everybody today? Hope everyone's doing good. A7, A16 and 17. That's these bits here. I mean, this is for the head. These pieces are quite big. Okay. So there's those two pieces. There's three pieces, so we're going to need those. And we'll want J3 and J2 and J5, so that's 2, 3 and 5, so that's all of these here. So your J2, the J5 is all the way down the bottom here. So there's those there. I am also going to need J4. So you're going to hear all sorts of weird and wonderful noises on here, because obviously I'm outside now. And P, I'm going to need P8. P8, which is right here. Now, this is my first proper build in the shed today, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. So that there. No, we've got to do this in order. So we go in onto A6 now. So we'll leave you here now, because we're going to need you in a second. So I'll leave you there. So on A6, A6, 5, 6. Oh, bloody no, he's big, isn't he? That's what she said. Yes, I went there with that joke. Okay, I'm allowed to. It's my channel. It's an adult channel anyway. I have set it so it's no kids. So we're going to need A6 and then we're going to need A9. A6 and A9. G6 we're going to need, which is this bad boy right here. G6 and P18 and N3, so that's N3. Got quite a bit of flash on there, but we can deal with that. And P18, which is this bad boy right here. And then we go on to doing this. Nope. We did that. Alright, so no, this goes here. P8. Right, that's P8. That goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Okay. A9, then we want G1. Then we're going to want G1, and there's two G1s. Rear side assembled in the same way. Alright, so we've got to do this, so there's two of these. So we've got one of those, A13 and A12. So if we do G1's going to be on this side, so 13 on this side, 12 on that side, so A13, 13. Okay. So 13 here, 12 on the opposite side. Yeah, so as I say, it's the very first time and it's blooming warm. The sweat is literally just pouring off of me at the minute. And then we need P16 and 17. So P17 is on the right, P16 is on the left. Oh, piss. Where are you? There you are. And I'm glad I put like I put some foam down on the floor, so it doesn't. In theory, it doesn't. Things won't get lost. Right, so we're back to our A part, and we want A5, which is right here. Now with knockoff kits and things like that, expect the fit to be crap. It is not going to fit first time. There's going to be lots of faffing and trying to get things to work. But that's what you get, you know. I mean, I think I paid what, £17 for this kit on Wish. But then I got £10 postage with it as well. So then that goes there. And then A4. Which one's A? There it is. A4 right here. A4 right there. So this should be almost the inner frame of the head, looking at it. So this is everything here that we're going to need. The next part, when I do the neck, I'm going to just make sure I've got all the bits cut out ready instead of faffing around. So let's just move that out of the way. And let's move this so the sun isn't glaring on it. But keep it in such a way where I can still see what I'm doing. Righty ho. Right, so first up. La 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 la. So we've got this part here, which faces, if I'm looking at the instructions facing that way, this will then make sure there's no flash or anything. I mean, these cutters that I've got are actually really good and they cut really nice and flat. So that's a good thing. Now, these are, got to go in these pegs have got to go in the holes, but I want to see if we can get a close-up of those pegs. Are we going to get a close-up of those pegs? Can you see they're all deformed? It's not going to fit right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my tweeze pliers and just on a very slight angle knock off a tip. What this is going to help me do is when I need to take it apart, it's going to be easier for me to take apart but still being held in place. And the smaller pegs are a little bit awkwarder, but if I click on there, and you can see how I've cut them. So now in theory they should all still fit in the holes. Right, so we've got some fit problems here already, as you can see. Don't know if you can. Yeah, there you can, right there. So we've got a fit problem there, so let's figure out why that is. And it looks like there may be just excess plastic. Where's my kniff? And make sure it gets just scraping some of that plastic off there. That's literally all I'm doing. And then let's make sure there's nothing on here that could potentially be stopping it either. No, looks good. Okay. Right. I mean, once I've painted, I'm going to be gluing it all anyway, so it shouldn't be. There we go. That's a lot better than it was. Gluing it all together anyway. So then this part, like facing that way again, like there. This part fits into that hole there, like so. So that fits on just like that. So then we get J2 used adhesive as best. Alright, so it's saying advises you to use adhesive on here, but I don't want to do that just yet. So I want to get a feel for what needs to be glued on. Oh, not glued on. What I need to do before painting and everything like that. Oops. Right, and that's going to go in there, like so. Okay. There we go. A little bit of cleanup to do on the front teethy pegs. Don't know if you can see that there. It's a little bit too thick on one of the sides, but that's fine. Again, something that we can deal with later. Right, so now we've got that, we turn it around this way. We get our A6 part. And that just goes in there. Alright, so it goes in there, and in that little hole there, and that little hole there. Okay. So what I think I may do... Yeah, it should be fine. I should be able to take it off. So... And come on, get in there. Get in the hole. So I've got that side line up, that side line up there, and that side line up there. Okay. And you're supposed to go in there. Oh dear, this is hard. See, I don't want to push too hard because I don't want to break it, because it's obviously I'm not going to put it on fully. And that's going to be quite tough to get off, I think. So I think what I will do is just to help me a little bit, I'm gonna snip off a little bit here, just on the corner. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to help me get things in place. So I'm going to do the same with the opposite side as well. And what this should hopefully do is, one, it should go in a lot easier, but not only that, it should also help me pull it apart easier as well. As I say, it's going to be glue, because I don't play with my toys, for want of a better word. Yeah, I don't play with them. They're just going to be sitting there somewhere anyway. So we just snip off a bit there. Right, and we go again. Oh, that's a lot easier. There. That was a lot easier going in. Okay, so now we do the same with this. Let's just snip off a couple of little bits here. I mean, is this essential? No. I mean, technically you can just build it as you want it. But because I want to paint it, I want to be able to get access to things all again and again while I'm painting it. I need to be able to do this. Okay. Make sure you're in. And that looks like it is in. And I'm a stupid muppet. Right, so let's see if I can get this side off now. And I can. Well, I've taken my front teethy pegs off. That's fine. I can just put the front teethy pegs back in. In theory I can anyway. There we go. Right. I forgot. I'm not putting this on yet. I'm an idiot. Yes, I am. So then we have G6, and it looks like this is pointing forward. And that goes in here, like that. And then I get this and this, and that should... I'm going to do the same again, just snip off some of these. I say this is all just to help with fitting and painting. So then that just fits on to there like that. Okay. And this, no, what? Oh, right. You fit in there, and this bad boy fits up here. Okay. So he fits up there. This is going to be quite a big head. Don't even go there. Only I'm allowed. La da da da. So that goes there, that goes there. Okay, let's put this to the side, and then we are going to get this bad boy. Now this should be relatively easy to come off anyway, but first there's an awful lot of flash. So I'm just going to very quickly get rid of this flash here. There's flash on top of here. That's going to stop it from sitting correctly. Yeah, it looks alright. There we go. Right. So then, I mean, there's still a little bit of sanding I'm going to need to do, obviously. Yeah, it fits on there, just like that. And then this gets put into here. Like that. Okay. And then is we get this part. And make sure things all fit together nicely. Okay, just like that. Alright then. So we're definitely getting somewhere. Head comes up, mouth opens. Yep, okay, yep. So we're looking good. We're looking good so far. Right, what's next? What's next? We are next going to get G1 pointing that way. A13 pointing, it looks like that. So this goes in there. So it's gonna look like that. So you've got that bit there and the flat end pointing outwards. So then according to this, goes under there and into those little holes. That's awkward. That's fun, isn't it? Right, so one's going in there. One's going in there. Is that right? Let me see. Yes, you are. So you're going in, definitely going in there. Doesn't want to go in there, but it should go in there. Right, so we need to figure out what is stopping you from going in there. Because it's supposed to go in at an angle and then get pushed in. Emphasis on the supposed. Right, so is that because that one might be a bit too big? So here I'm just going to snip off just a bit, not a lot on both of those. There we go. And then try that again. And in theory, they still don't want to fit. So what is stopping you? Let's take off a little bit from this end here. And we try again. If at first you don't succeed, you try and try again. Right, into the holes we go, like that. Right, there we go, that's the ticket, laddie. So let's do the same thing again. Let's snip off just a little tiny bit there. And a little, not too much, Rob. There you go, a little tiny bit. Maybe a bit too much there. And just a little snipple on top. Right then, so that goes that way. The flat end goes there. Right, that's got a bit of excess plastic in so we can get that out. And you're going in there, and then that should fit in nicely there. There we go, finally got that on. Good. Then P16 and P17 goes first, so we got this one that goes here. Alright, there's his earlugs. Put him on there. And then we get this part, G3, or this part G2, which has got some flesh on. Let's get rid of that first. And then that facing that way, and this facing this way goes on to in there. Oh, does it just go in there? Oh, it just goes in there like that. Okay. Alright, fine. That works for me. And then this gets put onto here, but again, first of all, I'm going to, let's move that out of the way. Just trim these pegs a little bit. So it's just at like a 45-degree angle. You know, you don't have to go all the way down to the bottom because you want something for it to grip onto. I think I've mentioned this before in one of my other Bandai model kit builds, my Gundam kit builds as well. And then that should fit on nicely. And why don't you fit it on the back? Alright, let's do the same with these little titchy ones. That's probably wise because they weren't done either. And sometimes the holes may be a little bit too small. As I said, you get what you pay for. Knock off, remember? Right, there we go. Right. Okay. So that's that done. That bit's done there. Push that in there. That's in there. Right, that then goes closed there. See, this is why it definitely needs gluing because it keeps pulling apart here. I don't know if you can see there. Let's move it there. You see, it's not staying in place, but that's fine for now. And then the last part is this. There's a little groove, tongue and groove for it, and that should just fit into place like so. Okay, so that's the first part of the head done, and it's finishing the assembly of the head. It's saying to put Peter Claude in there, but I haven't seen a guy yet, so I can't put a Peter Claude in there. But there you go, guys. There's the head. It's quite big. I mean, these are centimeter squares, so we are looking at least 5 centimeters long. You know, it's quite a hefty piece of thing, and it's quite weighty as well. You know, and it looks pretty awesome. It really does look awesome. So guys, there you go. There's the head done. I think next up is going to be the neck portion of it, which is going to be in the next video. So I'm going to say, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. So you take care of yourselves. Goodbye now.